Now, imagine if you worked at a news organization but got fired for reporting facts, for getting the story right, for being accurate. That is literally what happened to the elections editor who accurately called some states that Biden won while working at Fox News. You may recognize him because he became a star hearing witness and is speaking out about how Fox's problem went beyond opinions about election results, which is fine, to formal demands to misrepresent or lie about who won, causing panic.
Part of the problem, of course, was that there were opinion hosts on Fox who, for months and months and months, had been repeating the baseless claim that Trump was going to win the election for sure. Fox lost the thread over time, but the old idea at Fox was a robust news division. But in 2020, for a lot of reasons, there was some panic.
That former Fox employee speaking there to NPR after, of course, he testified to these hearings. So we know how it all went. Fox was a pipeline for election claims and some lies, which directly fed the environment for the insurrection. Indeed, one count shows they pushed doubt about Biden's win over 700 times. Now, this is not a debate over how to cover elections. This is something much worse for Fox. Indeed, their 2020 election coverage was so biased and often wrong that it now faces more than $1 billion lawsuit over its coverage of issues like voting machines. And although we will cover how those cases are ultimately resolved, Fox is pulling back. They've already done on-air retractions under that legal heat. So not a normal debate. Something, according to the courts and the lawsuits and their own retractions, something worse. Now, while it's common for people to claim these days that nothing really matters and all the pressure is pointless, these hearings are actually testing Fox's tortured relationship with the facts of the election and insurrection in interesting ways. Fox broke with all other news divisions to censor coverage of the first hearing, going full cancel culture rather than show its viewers the hearing, where they might have viewers make up their own mind after watching the hearing. Fox went even further. It put that censorship goal above not only news, but its own profits. Fox picked that one night of the first and only primetime hearing so far to forego its lucrative primetime ads. That was an attempt to keep all their viewers glued because, as you may know if you watch television, sometimes viewers, well, you guys sometimes check what's on other channels during our commercials. I get it. But the network was so committed to trying to prevent people from seeing any of the hearings for any reason. Think about what that means. It's not a premise that the hearings were boring or partisan or unconvincing to Fox viewers. It was more like a fear that the hearings, if watched, would resonate with Fox viewers as important and factual. Here's how Gene Robinson put it. This big lie business is so big for Fox, it's worth sacrificing primetime advertising revenue. Now, this view of Fox's cancel culture censorship is an independent view of the issue. It's not like Fox hosts would be so gauche to admit that they are censoring the news, that they are being biased and just catering to their audience above all. It's not like you're going to find a Fox host telling on themselves, unless you watch Laura Ingraham.
They're all upset that Fox isn't covering it live. We actually do something called, cater to our audience. Our audience knows what this is.